Hello children. In the previous class we have seen what are polygons. A simple closed figure made up of line segments only is called polygon. Minimum 3 line segments are required to form a polygon. And a polygon which is made by 3 line segments is called a triangle. Okay children. So here we can see that this is a triangle because it is a simple closed curve which is made by only line segments. So it is a polygon which is having 3 sides. This is first side, this is second side, and this is third side. Okay. Now in this triangle children, these 2 line segments have this one as a common point, isn't it? So we will name this point as A and this point as B and this point as C. Okay. Now a triangle is having 3 vertices. These are called vertices. Okay. It is having 3 vertices. These 3 points are called vertices. Next. A triangle is having 3 sides. Okay. And it is also having 3 angles. Okay children. We can name the names given to 3 vertices of this triangle is what? A, B and C. And the 3 sides are named AB is one side, BC is another side and AC is another side. Right? AB, BC and AC. These 3 sides. Next, 3 angles. Here we can see that 3 angles are there in a triangle. Now we will learn about the angles children. Suppose there are 2 rays. The 2 rays initial point is the same. Okay. For these 2 rays, the initial point of the rays is the same. Okay. This point we will name it as O. Okay. And suppose on this ray, we'll keep one more point and we will name it as C. Okay. And on this ray, we will name one more point as D. Okay. So an angle is formed when 2 rays have initial point same. Here it is. This is angle. Okay. And this is angle and this point is called as vertex. Vertex. Vertex is what in this angle? O. O is the vertex of this angle. And an angle is having one vertex and 2 arms. These rays are called as arms between the angle is made. That 2 rays are called as arms of the angle. Arms of the angle. Here, what is the vertex of this angle children? Vertex is O. And what are the arms of this angle children? Arms are OD and OC. Okay. And what is the name of this angle children? It is named as DOC. Angle DOC. The symbol of angle is this one children. This is the symbol of angle. Right? So this angle is named as angle DOC. DOC. Okay children. D and C will be the points on the ray. On the both the rays. Okay. And the vertex should be in the middle. Okay children. The vertex should be in the middle. This angle can also be named as angle COD. COD. Okay? In this way, we mention the angles. Now let us mention the three angles of this one, children. This angles, what is first we will write the name of this angle. That angle is angle BAC. BAC. Okay. Next. Now we will name this angle. This angle is what? Angle ABC. Angle ABC. And next, this angle we will name ACB. Angle ACB. Okay, children. And these three angles can also be named as, for a triangle, angle A, angle B, and angle C. Okay, children. Suppose, children, in a triangle, okay, this side measures, suppose, 5 centimeter. Okay, and this side measures, suppose, 6 centimeter, and this side measures, the length of this side is, suppose, 4 centimeter. Okay, when all the three sides of a triangle are having different measurements of their lengths, okay, then that type of triangle is called as scalene triangle. Scalene triangle. Okay, children. Now next, if a triangle is having two same measurements of two lengths, okay, that means suppose this is of 5 centimeter and this one is also of 5 centimeter, suppose, and this third one is of different, okay, different length. Then this type of triangle in which two sides are same but the third side is different, then we call this triangle as isosceles triangle. Isosceles triangle. Okay, children. And we represent it like this, children. In the figure, we put 1 dash, 2 dash and 3 dashes like this on the line segments, so that we can know that the length of this side and this side are three different sides. But here in isosceles triangle, we are having two sides same. So we put the same symbol on these both sides and different number of dashes on the third line. Okay. Suppose a triangle is having all same sides. All same sides means, for example, this is also 4 centimeter, this is also 4 centimeter and this side is also 4 centimeter length. Okay. This type of triangle where all sides are same, okay, that triangle is called as equilateral triangle. Equilateral triangle. Okay, children, these are the three types of triangles based on its sides. Okay. So the types of triangles, there are 6 types of triangles, children. 3 are based on sides and 3 are based on angles. Here we can say based on sides, scalene triangle, isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle, right? Scalene triangle is having all 3 different sides. Isosceles triangle is having 2 sides will be same and the third will be different. And the equilateral triangle is having all sides of same measurements. Okay, children. Now, we will see what are the types of triangles based on angles. Before going to know what are the different types of triangles based on angles, we need to know some things about angles, children. So first we will know about the angles. We know that two rays have common vertex, then angle is formed. Now, can we measure the angles? Yes, children, we can measure the angles. Angle, the complete angle, suppose now this arm is from here to here. Okay. Now suppose if it is complete, it rotates itself and comes here. How much measurement the full complete angle? The full complete angle from here it starts, and this full angle, it is measured as 360 degrees. Okay, children, the angles are measured in degrees. The units of angles is degrees, and the symbol of degrees is this one. Okay, a small zero will put on the top of the number. Okay, now this is 300, complete angle is 360 degrees. What is this? Complete angle. Complete angle. And this complete angle 360 degrees, if it is divided into 4 parts, then each part will be how much, children? 90 degrees. So here, children, we can see that when the complete angle is divided into 4 equal parts, then each part will be how much? 90 degrees. Right? Here, from here to here, this is also 90 degrees. And this angle also 90 degrees. And this angle also 90 degrees. Right? Now, from 0 degrees to 90 degrees. Okay? From 0 angle, this is 0 angle. When the angle of two arms come in the same straight line, then it is 0 degrees. Okay? 0 angle or 0 degrees angle. Now, suppose from 1 degree onwards, 89 degrees. Okay? These all angles which come here from 1 degree to 89 degrees. These all degrees are called as acute angles. Acute angles, right? Now here, exactly 90 degrees angle is called right angle. Okay, children? 90 degrees angle is called as right angle. Right angle. Right? Now, from 91 degrees onwards, okay, from 91 to 180. This one 90 plus 90, this is 100 degree, isn't it? So, the angles which come between 91 to 179 degrees, these all angles are called as obtuse angles. Obtuse angles. And the angle which is straight, like forms on the straight line, this one, 90 plus 90, 180, this angle, okay, like this angle, okay, this is 180 degrees. This angle is called as straight angle. Straight angle. Okay, children? Now, the angle which is more than 180 degrees, that means 181 degrees to 360 degrees. With the angles which come here, these all angles are called as reflex angles. Reflex angles. Okay, children? Now we have understood that 0 degree angle is called as zero angle. The angles between 0 degrees and 90 degrees, that angles are called as acute angles. And exactly 90 degree angle is called as right angle. And the angles between 90 degrees and 180 degrees are called as obtuse angles. 180 degrees angle is called straight angle, and the angles between 180 degrees and 360 degrees is called reflex angles, and 360 degrees is called complete angle. Now, based on angles, triangles are classified into three types, children. That is acute angled triangle, obtuse angled triangle, and right angled triangle. When a triangle, one of the angle is acute, suppose, okay, in an acute angled triangle, the three angles will be acute, okay. So the definition is, if one of the angles of that triangle is acute, then it is called acute angled triangle. Generally, in an acute angled triangle, all the three angles will be acute itself, okay. Next, obtuse angled triangle, suppose one of the angle, okay, only one of the angle is obtuse angle, the other two will be acute only, okay. So one of the angles of a triangle is obtuse, that is more than 90 degrees, then that type of triangle is called obtuse angled triangle. Now, if one of the angle is 90 degrees exactly, that is right angle, then that type of triangle is called as right angled triangle. So this is the way, children, the triangles are classified into 6 types. 3 are based on sides and 3 are based on angles. Scalene triangle, isosceles triangle, equilateral triangle, acute angled triangle, obtuse angled triangle, and right angled triangle.